Today, a minimum wage earner has to work a day and a half just to pay for a full tank of gas. That is simply shameful, end quote, Pascal. People that are employed in a minimum wage job drive from home to work every day and can barely pay for a full tank of gas. This quote is from Bill Pascal, which is one of the U.S. reps of Paterson, New Jersey. Furthermore, end quote, all told, raising the minimum wage to $15 by 2024 would directly or indirectly lift wages for 39.7 million workers, 26% of the wage-earning workforce, end quote. Cooper, page 2. Raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour will help almost 40 million workers and almost 30% of the people in the workforce. Next, the $7.25 an hour federal minimum wage is a starvation wage. It must be raised to a survival wage at least $17 an hour. In 2023, a job should lift you out of poverty, not keep you in it, end quote. Ramp, page 1. A job should help a working citizen in a family. If a family or a friend is working at a full-time minimum wage paying job, they should not be struggling with basic necessities. To go against raising the minimum wage, among disadvantages of increasing the minimum wage is the parable consequence of business increasing prices, thus fueling inflation. End quote. Maverick, page 3. This explains that inflation goes up when the minimum wage increases and overall everything increases. Therefore, the minimum wage workers could possibly suffer from inflation. To combat that, workers earning the $7.25 federal minimum wage 10 years ago were being paid the inflation-adjusted equivalent of $8.70 an hour in this year's dollar. End quote. Cooper, page 1. Even more of a fact, in 1968, the minimum wage was $1.40. Equivalent to today is about $10.54 with inflation. The federal minimum wage is going down as we progress in history. Furthermore, replacing an employee is about 150% of workers' salary. A job in this country should lift an employee out of poverty, not keeping you in it. Finally, raising the minimum wage would directly or indirectly lift wages for 40 million workers.